stand with you. I salute your courage, and I salute Dr. Ford. I found her to be credible. I found her to be compelling. I found her to be courageous. And I cannot believe that the Judiciary Committee is about to vote this nomination forward. That's wrong. It's time to stop. It's time to pause. It's time to give her a listen and give her a chance. And as you mentioned, it's time for a governor to stand up. You can't take a pass on this. Governor's not just the CFO of the state, you're also the leader of the state. And people want to know where you stand on issues like this, where you stand on women's rights, where you stand on the Kavanaugh nomination. And I was impressed, Ben. I was impressed that governors on both sides of the aisle stood up yesterday, and you know where they stood. You mentioned Charlie Baker. I had to jot down what Charlie Baker said, Republican governor of Massachusetts. Charlie Baker said, "The accusations brought against Judge Kavanaugh are sickening and deserve an independent investigation." At the very least, an independent investigation. I could not agree more. And if you ask Bob Stefanowski at the debate a couple days ago at UConn, he said, "I'll take a pass. I'll take a pass." You don't take a pass as governor. You let people know where you stand. You let people know what you believe. I believe Dr. Ford. I believe the women that have the courage to stand up. I believe them. When it comes to nominations for the Supreme Court here, you know where I'm going to stand every day. And as Susan mentioned, there's a lot at stake in this nomination. There's a lot at stake in this nomination. The other thing that Bob said at the debate the other day, they said, well, does the Affordable Care Act help the people of Connecticut? And he said, no. Well, let me tell you, the Affordable Care Act is going to be at risk if Kavanaugh is on the Supreme Court. It's going to be jeopardized. You know what that Affordable Care Act meant to the people of Connecticut? We have half as many people uninsured. We have many more kids who now have primary care. You know that people with pre-existing conditions can rest easy that they have coverage. You know, Joe Barkley says no, they're not going to get coverage. I don't know where Bob stands. He took a pass. You cannot take a pass. You don't want to know where people stand. You know where Susan and I are standing. We stand with Dr. Ford. We think this nomination should stop. At a bare minimum, investigate, give her accusations a clear hearing. This is a lifetime appointment. This is important. I'm proud of our senators down in Washington, D.C., and I'm standing with each and every one of you every day. Thank you so much for being here on a chilly day.